Part 2 of The Watcher. Are you frightened, little girl? It's alright if you are. Fear is a good thing. Will you answer me? Or are we playing a game? Hide and seek, maybe? Chloe? How do you know my name? I was sent to find you. For that I needed a name. Who sent you? Something you never want to meet. Trust me, I don't. Probably a smart way to begin. You must be a clever one. Maybe. And yet you trust your father. That's a curious thing. Why is that? Because he can't be trusted. He lies and he deceives. And he can be unimaginably cruel. How are you reading our texts? I'm not, but I know your father. I have for a long time. Come out, Chloe. We'll get to know each other too. Not a chance. I won't harm you. Yeah, right. More importantly, no, most importantly, I'll never lie to you, Chloe. If you catch me in a lie, I have to grant you a wish. Anything you wish. Like a fairy tale. More like a nightmare. And yet, it's really happening. This is absurd. I know, but it's true. You expect me to believe you? You mistrust is misplaced. Go to hell. I've been many times. Hell on earth, that is. What do you want? Who said I wanted anything? My dad. He said you're here to take me. I'm here to play. Do you like riddles? No. Too bad, because I have one. Answer it correctly, and I'll answer a question of yours. Save it for the police. They're on their way here. If you say no, here goes. A man receives a call at work, informing him his wife has been killed. The police ask him to come and defend the body. So the man gets in his car and drives to the crime scene, where he is arrested for murder. Why? That's easy. The only way he'd know where she died is if he killed her. Very good. Let's hope you get your brains from your father. What does that mean? Is that your question to me? No. Then ask it. No. Why not? I'm going to save it. You can't. You never said that. Or are we lying to each other now? Bet you really are a clever girl. Clever enough to avoid you? Hardly. I know where you are. So come get me. Who said I want you? I told you, my dad did. He's a good man, by the way. He was a good man. Decades ago. Before he became filthy rich. Now he's one of the most deplorable humans alive. No, he's still good. You see what you want to see. Like all humans. So you're not human? I'm a watcher. That's why you stand in people's yards, staring at children through windows? Yes. You're a creep. Yes. You're a monster. Right again. I don't believe you. You should. The world is filled with monsters. Ghosts and goblins and witches. Watchers, snatchers, and killers. Yeah, right. You may look like something from a grim fairy tale, but I think you're nothing more than a deformed lunatic who likes little children. They are rather tasty, little ones. You're sick. Society is out of balance. The filthy rich elites enslave the poor masses. Parents care about more social status and bank balances than about their children. The world has come unglued again, and and it's always the children who pay. That's bleak. It is. But that is when we rise and set things right. We are stuff of nightmares and legends. When humanity becomes sickly, we intervene. Intervene how? Thousands of times over the millennia, we've climbed up from the dark places of Earth to make things bigger, better. Another ad, sorry guys. Can you please just ignore these ads? I really don't like them. You think snatching little kids from their families makes things better? I know it does. That's how we restore balance to the world. We terrify humans into being good by removing their cherished most. The children? No. The myth that they are in control. The misguided belief that there are no consequences. That there are no monsters hiding in your closet and under your beds. Because there aren't. Really? Where do you think all your grim, dark fairy tales come from? People's imaginations. You have no imagination. It's why you choose to hide. In the same place you always hide. In the farthest corner of the dank, dark basement. Behind the piano. Beneath a musty old blanket. You're wrong. Are we going to lie to each other now? Because earlier, when I walked past you, I could hear your very hearts beating like a drum, Chloe. Jesus, what are you? I told you, I'm the nasty little thing that lurks in the shadows, that peeks through children's window. I'm the footsteps in the darkness when you think no one is there. I am the harbinger of the coming age of darkness. Please just leave me alone. Answer another riddle and I will. I don't believe you. You don't have a choice. I could come down into the basement and rip your throat out right now. Or I could answer my riddle. Fine, what is it? Where are the police? What? Your loving father said he called 20 minutes ago. So? Where are the police? That's not a riddle. It is puzzling, no? Yes, it is. but I don't have an answer. Then I'm coming for you now. Good. Why is that good? Because I have a riddle for you. How fun. Fire away. Are you close? Almost on top of you. Then why can't you hear my heart beating now? Next story and watch part 3. Make sure to watch part 1 so this will make sense to you. And come back for part 3. Hope you enjoyed.